Okay. There's no question that's an excellent football team. We just got finished playing up. That quarterback's a special guy, and made a few plays early, but didn't make enough plays. But it's like I told the football team, we got a lot left out there. All our goals and dreams are still there. We haven't got into conference play yet, so we just got to keep fighting and come back tomorrow and get ready to go to work. And we got an excellent team. We're playing again next week in Pittsburgh, so we'll just keep come back tomorrow, go back to work, and try to get better.
For Jackson, I know that you all were trying to limit his rushing ability, and you all were able to do that for the most part. But did it surprise you how well he's able to throw and pick?
No, it didn't surprise me. Just watch the film. I mean, he did the same thing to Florida State and all those other guys. I mean, he can throw it and he can run it, and we just felt like we tried to keep him from getting going, and I thought we accomplished that at times. But he's a tremendous player. You have a hard time limiting him to shutting him down, and something he makes enough plays against everybody. They can keep him healthy. They're going to be hard to beat.
With Garrett in his first start,
Yeah.
How limited is the package for a true freshman quarterback that's only been here like 7 or 8 weeks?
Yeah, pretty limited. I mean, it's hard to, to get to Garrett's credit, I thought he went in and battled. I mean, that kid went in there and fought, and I thought our whole team battled the entire game. And but that's a tough situation to put him in against that particular football team on his first start. But you know what, he went in there and he battled his tail off. At the end of the day, made a couple plays, and he'll get better because of it.
When did y'all make the call on Chase, and do you expect him back for next week?
Well, I have no idea. I mean, the call was made early on. I mean, he didn't practice all week, so we knew pretty much by Tuesday, by the time Tuesday rolled around, that he wasn't going to play.
Second half, you scored some. I mean, just kind of out of reach. But what worked for you in the second half when you were successful?
Well, we ran the ball pretty well in the second half. I thought Pittman and I thought Anthony got in there and ran the ball pretty well, and I thought for the most part, and of course we had the fumble that we recovered for a touchdown help. So, if there's one positive in that game, I thought Anthony and I thought Pittman both, ran the ball pretty well.
Look at Chase Hancock, and he seems to be one of those guys that's around the ball. He forces a fumble, he recovers one, he's in on a sack. Seems to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he does. He's a good player, and we got to get better. We got to get better on all three phases, and come back tomorrow and go to work.
Top 5 crowd attendance-wise, how much of a lift did that give you?
Well, I mean, it was tremendous. I mean, what a great atmosphere, and I wish we could play a little better, to be honest. But that was a tremendous crowd. It's second largest in the history of the school, so that was great, and I sure appreciate all of them coming out.
How much different is what you're going to go up against next week? You go from a spread-it-out speed team to more of a power team with Pitt.
Yeah, there's no question. They run the ball. I mean, they ran it. They ran it well today against North Carolina, and ran it well against Penn State, and that's their staple. I mean, they work extremely hard at trying to run the football, so that'll be a big challenge for us this week. They got that great running back. It's a great story and a great back, and they'll come in and try to run it.
The stats probably won't tell, but it seemed like your cornerbacks were in position and were more aggressive and made some plays early on in this one.
Well, they have to get better. But the one young kid went in there and got run by the one time, and I don't know if you all saw the first play with Rodney. He said the guy grabbed him by the face mask and pulled him down. I didn't see the play, so I thought they played better, but we just got to continue to get better.
There were just so many plays you can make against Jackson. I mean, there was some hurried passes, incomplete at the beginning of the game, but you just can't slow him down.
Well, I mean, he's a tremendous player. Nobody has to this point, so we'll see what happens next week when they play somebody else. But up to this point, nobody's slowed him down a whole lot, and he's just a tremendous player. Anytime you got a guy like him that can throw it as well as he throws it, and he's got good receivers now. He's got receivers to go get the ball now, and then you got the ability to run like he can run. It's a major problem. And again, we try to keep him from getting going initially, and we had some success with it early on, but we just couldn't sustain it.
Call on Kendall Gant. They got him thrown out of the game, and you were very unhappy with that.
I thought he hit him right in the chest. I don't know. We'll see it on tape tomorrow, but you guys probably had a better look at it than I did. I thought they would overturn it when it went up to the replay official, to be honest, but they didn't. So I'll have to look at it. I don't know. Thanks, guys.
Line your check.
Y'all haven't been in these situations too much, coming off 2 losses like that back to back. What do you all say to get right going on the road for the first time?
Can't miss a beat. We're going on the road, played, one of the top 5 or 6 ACC teams next week, and we know that. And we can't miss a beat. We got to get ready to, we got to go back to work. I think we got 24, 25 new guys in the travel squad this year. It's going to be their first road game, first time on a bus. Going to a game, so we got to get prepared. Get everybody prepared for sure.
How tough was that front seven for them?
Pretty special, with the size they have inside and the size and athleticism they have outside. I thought we ran the ball well today, and we really did. I don't know what the final stats were on it, but I really did. I thought we played great up front. Obviously, a couple sacks in there kind of negate that, but I was impressed with offensive line. I thought I thought myself and the rest of our tight ends did a good job blocking. So obviously, that's a measuring stick. That's probably one of the best 2 or 3 front sevens in the nation. So a good measuring stick for us. But like you said, probably got another good, extremely good front seven playing against Patriots. So we got to get back to work.
Garrett gets thrust into this, and really one of his first good passes